Mike Hughes along with our SCTV crew on hand set to bring this game between Smith Center and Thunder Ridge. Boys come in with a record of 5-1 after their victory the other night. They're seeded number 2 in the MCL tournament. They will host Norton on Tuesday here at Smith Center High School. We invite you out for that. Of course, a win there will send them right into the semifinals of Hayes on Friday, and of course everybody plays on Saturday. Again, I do the commentary, public address system, so you may hear me repeat myself a time or two. As we're just about set to introduce our starters, I will tell you that my other cohort, my in crime, the second half of the M&M show, is injured in a girls game, and so she is icing down, will not be here to help me with the boys contest tonight. So tried to talk younger sister Sydney Benoit into helping me, but she didn't exactly think too much of that idea. I will tell you in the junior varsity contest earlier over at the grade school on boys action, Smith Center defeated Thunder Ridge by a score of 52-40. And now here are our starters. Again, on behalf of everyone here at the USD 237, we welcome you to our high school contest. We're set to tip off with the boys varsity action between the Thunder Ridge Longhorns and your Smith Center Redmen. Now here are the starting lineups for both ball clubs. For Thunder Ridge, a 6'1" junior, number 12, Trevor Lowe. For Smith Center will be a 6' senior, number 2, Alex Hobelman. For the Longhorns, a 6'1" sophomore, number 15, Garrett Kruger. And for the Redmen, a 5'10" junior, number 4, Trevor Overmiller. For Thunder Ridge, a co-captain, he's a 5'11" senior, number 22, Austin Herman. For Smith Center, a 6'1" senior, number 12, Cale Terrell. For Thunder Ridge, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Nathan Larson. And for Smith Center, a 6'2" senior, number 21, Nathan Cox. And for Thunder Ridge, a co-captain, a 5'11" senior, number 32, Joel Struckoff. Starting for Smith Center, a 6'4" junior, number 35, Peyton Buckmaster. Head coach for Thunder Ridge, Clayton McDowell, assisted by Jerick Wagenblast and Troy Shermer. Head coach for Smith Center is Austin Lewis, assisted by Don Wick. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we're going to ask you to please rise in honor of the flag of our great nation as the Smith Center High School Chansonniers, under the direction of Miss Alicia DeBay, presents our nation's #1 song, our national anthem. Alicia DeBay, of course, still doing fundraisers as they will be Branson bound come April. They've gone April 12th through the 15th. They'll be opening for 3 shows in Branson. So we're excited about that. Just got set to tip off. Looks like it's going to be Struckoff and Cox for their respective ball clubs. Set to jump for their respective ball clubs. It'll be Joel Struckoff for Thunder Ridge and Nathan Cox for Smith Center. Here we go. Tip's going to be controlled by Smith Center. Into the hands of Hobelman. Alex comes down court right side. Overmiller to Cox. Back out to Alex, batted out of bounds. That was Austin Herman knocking the ball out of bounds. Pass comes into Buckmaster. Down to Hobelman. Cox in the corner. Out to Overmiller. Left side to Hobelman. Alex down to Kale. Kale looks, comes out, tipped by Thunder Ridge, picked up by Overmiller. Goes right side to Buckmaster, down to Hobelman, into Cox. Cox going to kick it out to Kale. Kale for three from the corner. No good. Rebound to the Longhorns. Struckoff's got it. Struckoff selected for the Shrine Bowl along with Smith Center's Trio Kuhlman. So congratulations to both those young men. A real honor. Kruger's got it. Kicks it to Herman. And a drive left side back to Struckoff. Struckoff looks. And back out. Smith Center man-to-man defense. Ball goes over to Lowe. Over here to Struckoff. Drop drives right side. Looking to pass it back out to Larson. Larson comes up with it after tip by Smith Center. Kicks it down to Herman. Shot up, no good. Rebound Smith Center. Kale Terrell's got it. Bounce over to Overmiller, back to Kale. Kale's going to drive, pass out to Alex for three. Is good. Alex Hobelman for three. So Smith Center up early on, 3-0. Pass goes over to Struckoff from Herman. Struckoff guarded by Overmiller. Just about loses it. Looking to pass off, gets it out here to Kruger. Batted away, stolen by Hobelman. Alex with the layup. Alex Hobelman. The Center up 5-0 here early on. Herman has it, going to try and go all the way. Terrell draws the charge. Offensive foul's going to go against Austin Herman. Coach McDowell doesn't like that for Thunder Ridge.
Attack the paint, let's go.
Offensive foul charge to Thunder Ridge's Austin Herman. First personal foul, first team foul. Here comes number 30, Grady Brooks. Check in along with 15, Cody Molzon. Said Smith Center doing a lot of subbing this year, rotating players in and out. Here comes Buck, tries to put up the shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled on the floor. That's going to go against the Longhorns. See who gets the call. Foul charge to Trevor Lowe of Thunder Ridge. First personal foul, second team foul. Substitutions for Smith Center. Hits number 15, Cody Molzon, along with 30, Grady Brooks. So Overmiller and Cox come to the bench for Smith Center. There's a three-pointer by Hobelman. Alex Hobelman for three. So another tray by Alex. He's got 8 points right away here in the opening quarter. All 8 points in an 8-0 game. 5:04 mark as the clock runs. Ball be out of bounds. Kale Terrell fouls him. Kale to the floor right in front of us. I think he draws a foul on Lowe. Foul charge to Smith Center's Kale Terrell. First personal foul, first team foul. Diving for that ball, and Kale on the floor. Lowe's going to throw it in. Gets it out to Struckoff. Lowe gets around. Oh, Hobelman, they're called from behind. The foul there. That's going to go first against Alex there. Foul charge of Smith Center's Alex Hobelman. First personal foul, second team foul. Sends Trevor Lowe to the line to shoot two. So Lowe's going to. Correction, Garrett Kruger shooting a pair.
Check out.
So Kruger's shooting 2, misses on the first attempt. Second one coming. That one up. He is in and out, no good. Rebound, Grady Brooks gets to Cale Terrell. 8-0, Smith Center on top. Pass over to Hobelman. To Cody Molzon.
Attack the gap.
Molzon has it down in the corner to Grady Brooks. Into Cale Terrell. Cale tries to drive it up off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nice up and in by Cale. Cale Terrell. Whistle. Official's timeout. Not sure what's going on here. Got blood on somebody, I guess, so Thunder Ridge going to take a timeout. Timeout, Thunder Ridge will be a 30-second timeout. I'd like to take this opportunity to once again congratulate both Trua Kuhlman from Smith Center and Joel Struckoff from Thunder Ridge have been selected to play in this year's Shrine Bowl. So our congratulations goes out to both those young men. Big honor there. All right, after the 30-second timeout, they're checking something with Cody's jersey. I could get on everything. Substitutions for Smith Center ends number 11, Zach Lynn, along with 20, Taylor Zabel. So they come in. Looks like Buckmaster and Terrell go out. Nearing the 4-minute mark, 10-0, Smith Center up. Benson looking to score their first basket. Struck off over to Lowe. Kruger, nice pass. Larson wide open, makes the basket. Basket by Nathan Larson. Steal there by Thunder Ridge. Larson gets it. He gives it to Struckoff. Struckoff's shot. No, he's going to pass off to Larson once again. Comes out to Lowe. Lowe's going to put up the 3, way short, but put up the rebound there by, Kruger shot that, and Lowe makes the basket. Trevor Lowe. Kruger short on the 3-point attempt, picked up by Lowe. Hobelman gets it. It's a 10-4 game, 3:15. Hobelman up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Kruger has it. Gets it to Struckoff. Struckoff gets across the timeline. Oh. Kruger can't hang on to it, goes out of bounds. Smith Center ball. Smith Center averaging 63 points a game to their opponent's 46. Substitutions for the Longhorns, checking in number 21, Dalton Miner, 42, Blaine Raby. Cody Molzon gets it over to Hobelman. Across the timeline, down in the corner. Zach Lynn for 3, going to be off the heel, no good. Brooks tries to get it back up. It'll be a foul call, not sure who it's against. Foul charge of Smith Center's Grady Brooks, first personal foul, 13th foul. Back for Smith Center is 4, Trevor Overmiller, and 21, Nathan Cox. So Molzon and Brooks get a breather. 10-4, 2:49 remains in the opening quarter of the boys game. Thunder Ridge, Smith Center. Mike Hughes along with the SCTV crew. Too many on hand tonight to mention everybody. I'll miss somebody and I don't want to do that. So we thank all of them for being here and all of our sponsors as well. Steal by Hobelman. Stops, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Zabel up and in. Taylor Zabel Taylor Zabel getting the bucket. Steele, Zabel gets it to Holman. Looks, gonna keep it up and in. Alex Holman. Now it's a quick 14-4 game. Alex down double figures with 10. 2 apiece for Cale Terrell, Taylor Zabel. Struckoff has it. Gets it over to Herman. Herman's shot up is good. Basket by Austin Herman. Herman is a nice up and in. Terrell and Buckmaster ready to go back. Pass over here to Hobelman. Nearing the 140 mark. Kicks it out to Zach for 3. Drive, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Herman. Fourth on the ridge. Herman misses a shot. Holman gets the rebound. Down to Lynn. Kicks it back out to Hobelman. Over to Overmiller. Back to Hobelman. Over here to Lynn. Lynn for 3. That's his range. Zach Lynn for 3. Boy, Smith Center loves the three-pointers, and they've got several players that can put it up. 17-6. 1:05 remains first quarter. Struckoff gets around Overmiller, tries to get to Larson, who's wide open, and misses out of bounds. Back for Smith Center, 12, Cale Terrell, 15, Cody Molzon, and 35, Peyton Buckmaster. Zabel, Holman, and Lynn will take a rest with just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Cox throws it into Overmiller. Kruger set to return for Thunder Ridge at the next break. Buck goes clear over to Cody. Cody drives. Puts up shot, no good, and you say he traveled with it. Back for Thunder Ridge, number 15, Garrett Kruger. Kruger's going to go in, and Struckoff is going to get a rest.
Make him go the other way, Trav.
45.6 seconds. Oh, I think Cody's going to pick up a foul, reaching in on Herman. Foul charges Smith Center's Cody Molzon, first personal foul, 14 foul. 4 fouls against Smith Center, 4 individual fouls, 2 individual on Thunder Ridges. They have 2, so nobody yet with 2 fouls. Herman, 30 seconds. Tried to get it to Raby, and it got his fingertips out of bounds.
Big shot, let's go, Ray. Big shot, big shot.
Overmiller up to Molzon. See if Smith Center goes for 1. Overmiller. Clear over here to Molzon. Wide open for 3 in the corner is good. Cody Molzon for 3. See Holman at 2 trays. A tray for Zach Lynn. Now a tray for Cody Molzon. It's a 20-6 game. 5 seconds. Herman down to Larson. Wide open on the baseline is good. Nathan Larson. So our score at the end of 1 is going to be Smith Center 20, Thunder Ridge 8. Lowe's going to go back for Thunder Ridge. Our score. We just have been told that Arkansas leading Kansas State by a score of 3-0. Get ready to start the second quarter. Possession on the inbounds to go to Thunder Ridge, and back for the Longhorns will be number 12, Trevor Lowe. To the rest of the starters here in a moment. Don't forget halftime. We got a cake raffle drawing. We got a performance by the Scarlet Dance team. This year's going to have 4, Trevor Overmiller, 12, Cale Terrell, 15, Cody Molzon, 21, Nathan Cox, 35, Peyton Buckmaster. We mentioned Lowe earlier for Thunder Ridge. Also back 32, Joel Struckoff, 42, Blaine Raby's going to start, Larson and Kruger, Garrett Kruger and Nathan Larson. Also back for Thunder Ridge, number 32, Joel Struckoff. Again, tune in tomorrow. Live audio. We won't have the video. We'll have audio from the MCEL tournament in Plainville. Lady Red tips off at 10:15. Number 5 seed, and then the boys number 2 seed will play Hill City at 11:30. We're going to have to jump from one gym to another down there at Plainville. Both gyms will be being used. So tune in. Greg Holman will be, and I will be there. I'm not sure who else is going to be tagging along with the SCTV crew. But we will have it audio for you. So you can tune into the ball game. Just turn over to channel 165 and listen to the game. Raby out to Kruger. Kruger looking, trying to set up the offense. Larson we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go against Smith Center. Foul charge of Smith Center's Trevor Overmiller. First personal foul, 15. Raby throwing it in. Gets it to Lowe, and he traveled with it once he got it. 20-8, 7:22 to go in the half.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good one.
Overmiller to Buckmaster, back to Overmiller. Gets to Cale Terrell down low. There's Cox with the basket. Nathan Cox. Nathan's first basket. 22-8. Struck off. We're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a foul. Double team. Not sure it's on. Foul charge of Smith Center's Trevor Overmiller. Second personal foul. 6th-team foul.
No more fouls. Let's go, Ray.
So one more foul, and Thunder Ridge will be in a bonus shooting free throws. Raby gets it out to Kruger. Over to Raby, stolen by Molzon. Going to go all the way. Cody Molzon.
Get away, Cody.
Substitution.
You ready, Cody?
Substitution getting ready to go back for Thunder Ridge. Ball, Struckoff picks it up, gets it in. Nope, batted out of bounds. The Smith Center ball. Substitutions for Thunder Ridge going to be 21 Dalton Miner and 22 Austin Herman. For Smith Center, 2 Alex Holman, 11 Zach Lynn, and 30 Grady Brooks. And Thunder Ridge takes a full timeout. So at the 6:30 mark, Coach Clayton McDowell needs to talk things over. Again, missing my cohort, Mackenzie Benoit, here during the boys' game. She injured late in the game. I didn't know exactly whether it was an ankle or a knee. She kind of limped off. So they came up and told me she was icing it, would not be able to hear. So I'm sure that Mackenzie wants to be ready to go next week for the MCL tournament. So taking much needed precautions there.
Hey, let's keep on the throttle. Let's go. Keep this.
24-8, Smith Center leads. Thunder Ridge, 6:30 remains first half. Again, we'll have a performance by the Scarlet Dance Team at halftime and the Cake Rebel. Reminder, halftime we'll have a performance by the Scarlet Dance Team, and we'll also draw for the Chancellor Cakes. Holman gets the pass inbounds. Gets across the timeline. Left side to Zach Lynn. Tipped by Krieger out of bounds. Smith Center ball. Holman gets it to Zach Lynn. Batted out of bounds by Herman. Pass comes into Cale Terrell. Clear over to Zach, to Alex. Zach, now he traveled with it. He thought about the three-pointer a little bit and then went to pass it in the process. Drug his pivot foot. Six-minute mark, second quarter. Good crowd on hand from both schools. FA taking care of them with a barbecue feed out in the commons area. Smelling that good barbecue all night long. Pass goes over to Minor. Back to Struckoff. Struckoff drives, tries to pass, no good, but he's fouled on the floor. And they'll be in the bonus now.
No more fouls, Red. Let's go.
So you gets called for it. It's going to go against Cody Molzon, second personal, 17th. Foul charge dismissed. There's Cody Molzon, second personal foul, 15th foul, 1-1 for Joel Struckoff. Struckoff's going to connect on the first, his first point in the ball game. Makes it a 24-9 game, 5:36 mark. Second one up, rolls off, no good. Rebound Smith Center, Cale Terrell. He's going to be fouled by Struckoff. Foul charge of Joel Struckoff of Thunder Ridge. First personal foul, third team foul. So Hoberman gets it into Lynn. Back to Alex with 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Ball going to stay Smith Center away. Nope, they're going to say Thunder Ridge. Give Alex a 10 for that tumble over there on the far side. Struckoff has it. Comes right side to Kruger. Kruger looking inside, not much there. Comes back out to Herman. Herman drives left side, puts a shot up inside the key. No good. Rebound. Fight for the ball. Hoberman grabs it. Instead got a break here. Now they have to hold up. Left side to Grady Brooks. He's wide open for three. Not really his shot in the corner. Rebound Thunder Ridge. So he's got a number of three-point shooters. I don't think Grady comes in that category, but he was wide open, so he took the shot. Don't blame him for that.
3 seconds.
Shot up, no good. Rebound. There's back up is Minor. Basket by Dalton Minor. Cox and Overmiller going to return for Smith Center. Pass over to Zach in the corner. Out to Alex, open for three. Nope. Rebound, Smith Center, Cale Terrell, but he tried to go up over Grady. And in the process missed it. We're going to have a whistle. And I'm going to check to make sure Grady's okay. I'm not sure.
Shoot it. All right.
Officials timeout. Got substitutions for both teams. Back for Thunder Ridge will be 24, Nathan Larson. For Smith Center, we got 4, Trevor Overmiller, and 21, Nathan Cox. On to Grady. Grady goes to the locker room, got a little blue to take care of. 4:03 on the clock, remains first half. Smith Center leads 24-11, has led from the onset. Thanks to the hot hand by Alex Hoberman, who had 10 points in the first quarter. Struckoff gets it out to Herman. Through Larson. Pass underneath, shot up by Struckoff is good, and he's fouled by Overmiller. Foul charge dismissed. There's Trevor Overmiller, third personal foul. 18 foul. Basket by Struckoff is good. He will shoot one. So Trevor with 3.
Yeah, back us down.
That one is good. It's a 10-point game, 24-14. Pass clear over to Trevor, to Cale. Zach, a three-pointer from the corner, no good. Off the heel, fight for the rebound. Thunder Ridge gets it. Lowe chases it down. Peyton set to go back for Smith Center. Peyton Buckmaster. Out to pass to Kruger. Kruger's going to drive, could go all the way. Nope, misses. But Lowe for the putback. Trevor Lowe. whistle, and that's going to be Cox. Misses, tips it up and in. Nathan Cox. Thunder Ridge people making some noise. I didn't see what they were about. The shot, whatever had taken place by, had already been done by the time I was writing in the book and looked down. Kruger's going to be fouled. That could go against Hobelman. Foul charge to Smith Center's Alex Hobelman, second personal foul, 9th team foul. The line shooting 2 will be Garrett Kruger. Kruger was 0-2 from the line in the first quarter. He'll shoot 2 here. Substitutions, both teams. Back for Thunder Ridge will be number 42, Blaine Raby. For Smith Center is 15, Cody Molzon, and 35, Peyton Buckmaster. Kruger misses on the second. Fight for the rebound. Overmiller's going to grab it. He's going to hold it up. Gets it to Hobelman. 26-16, it's a 10-point game. Alex. Peyton back to Alex. Inside O'Molzon, blocked by Herman and then taken away by Thunder Ridge. Nice play by the Longhorns. Herman gets across the line. There's a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Thunder Ridge. It's away from the ball. Foul charge of Trevor Lowe of Thunder Ridge, second personal foul, 4th team foul. So 2:16 remains in the quarter. Here comes Dalton Miner set to go back. Back for the Longhorns, number 21, Dalton Miner. Miner goes in, Lowe's going to come out. Shot up, battling around. Molzon grabs it. Back to Hobelman. Less than 2 minutes to go. Shot up, Molzon and Overmiller from the corner. No good. Rebound. Here comes Herman. Kicks it back out to Kruger. And we're going to have a whistle, and that's a traveling violation. Less than a minute and a half to go. Pass comes into Cox. Cox trying to clear it out. Raby bats it away, picked up by Hobelman. Shot up is good. Alex Hobelman. Alex has 12 points to game now. First basket here this quarter. 28-16 to score. Here comes Cale Terrell set to return for Smith Center. Raby gets it out to Kruger. Kruger goes left side to Larson. He's guarded by Buckmaster. Man-to-man defense by Smith Center. Larson spin around. Nice pass into Miner. Shot up, it is going to be good. Basket by Dalton Miner. Miner now with 4 points in the game. 28-18. So Smith Center goes for 1. Overmiller. Bounce to Cox. Cox trying to, he's going to be fouled. Thought maybe he traveled with it. The foul's going to go against the Longhorns. Stay Smith Center ball.
Good job, Nathan.
Foul charge to Austin Herman of Thunder Ridge. Second personal foul, 15 foul. Is 12. Cale Terrell returns from Smith Center. So Smith Center will just throw it in bounds with 34.9 to go. Molzon's going to throw it in. Cox comes out as Terrell checks in. Pass comes to Overmiller. Over to Hobelman. Hobelman's three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Larson grabs it for Thunder Ridge. Don't forget we're going to do have the Scarlet Dance team performing here at the half. We're going to whistle a foul against Molzon. We'll draw for the Chancellor Cake raffles. Foul charge to Smith Center's Cody Molzon, his third personal foul. 10th team foul, shooting 2 now. Double bonus will be Austin Herman. Herman's first time at the line. Lynn's going to return. That one is good. Back for Smith Center's number 11, Zach Lynn. And then after the cake raffle, we're going to have the man himself, Mr. Darren Grauholz, talking to us at halftime. Second one off, no good. Nice rebound by Miner, puts it up, and that's going to go in. Dalton Miner. 6 points for Miner all in this quarter, 28-21. 10 seconds to Lynn. Fair over to Buckmaster, out to Overmiller. Going to put the shot up, no good. Taylor trying to bounce it in, no good. And that's going to end the half. Our score at halftime to be Smith Center 28, Thunder Ridge 21. So we'll take just a minute. Again, the Scarlets are going to perform, and then we'll draw for the cakes, and then see what Darren Grauholz has on his mind. Get your cake raffle tickets out. We'll draw for that right after the performance. Give a nice hand for the Smith Center Scarlets. Performing for you this evening are freshman Addison Kingsbury, Cheyenne Heilman, Courtney Panner, and Emily Ratliff. Sophomore Jalen Lambert, and seniors Courtney Schmidt, Amber Davis, Allie McCall. Unable to perform tonight are Sage Ryan and Taylor Haven. They're going to perform to a dance choreographed by Kelsey Orr and directed by Randy Watkins, entitled Till the World Ends. The Smith Center Scarlets. Good job, ladies. Now get your cake raffle tickets out. While you do that, a reminder, don't forget high school teams in action. The MCL tournament next week. Girls will be at home on Monday night. Girls play Monday night. They'll play the winner of the Plainville-Stockton contest. That game takes place tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, the boys will be at home against the number 7 seed Norton. Smith Center Lady Red, number 1 seed, boys number 2. First ticket out is going to be number 242454. 242454. Second ticket, 242402. 242402. Two 42448. 242448. Two 242403. 242403. Two 42379. 242379.
Rigged.
37. You know I just drew 379. That was my number, so that's my luck. All right. Well, now that I got gypped out of a cake, we're going to talk to, speaking of gyps, we're going to talk to Darren Grauholz right now, the head coach of the Lady Longhorns, who come in tonight 5-0, but coach, tonight didn't exactly go the way I'm sure you'd liked.
No, I mean, we didn't show up. I mean, it's plain and simple, and I think I deserve to refund everybody's money that come to watch the girls play. But, you know, there wasn't a whole lot you could do about it, and just sat back and let the clock run.
Smith Center's key all season long had just been defense. That, you know, the full court pressure, play man to man. They're very aggressive. Sometimes they get away with it, sometimes they don't. But that's been a big key for them. And if you look, let me see, I have if I can find their stats. Yeah, if you look, even though they've got out rebounded, they average an 18 assists a game to 8 for their opponents. Turnovers, they only have 15 to their opponents' 34. And in steals, they have 20 to their opponents' 7.
Yeah, and you know, it's exactly what we were emphasizing in practice. We've had a long time to prepare. And, you know, it was our first game back. We didn't have anything on Tuesday. I don't know if that had much of an effect or not. But, you know, it was just one of them deals where we were prepared. We had them prepared, but we just didn't go hard enough.
Yep.
And it was very painful.
And that's a tough break. You know, you get that 3-week layoff. Smith Center, they showed it Tuesday against Pike Valley. Pike Valley, though, a pretty talented ball club. I don't want to take anything away from them. But, yeah, you get that, even though you get the practices and everything else in, just a lot different when you get to the game time situation.
Yeah, and I think it really showed on a couple of the girls as far as being in shape. They just look dead. I bet they'll be plenty sore by tomorrow, too. And it was, like I say, it was just really frustrating, and you were helpless. We were helpless over here on the bench, and like I say, Smith Center just played an excellent ball game.
Smith Center has the MCL tournament next weekend. It's every Tuesday, Friday, the next through January and February. What's your situation like game-wise? Are you pretty much 2 games a week now from here on out?
No, we have a break until next Friday, and then we have the MPL tournament the next week. So, you know, we do have four days to, you know, patch the old boat up and bail the water out and see what happens. You know, maybe we can stay afloat. But, you know, I'm so glad that we played Smith Center. I'm glad we came over here. Very humbling experience for us, and hopefully this will leave a good taste in their mouth to where we're not going to let this happen again, because it was a very poor performance on our part.
Well, you know, you're getting in that big league over that way. You know, we lose both you and Logan off our schedule next year. We pick up Victoria at the opening game, and Houston is going to take your spot on the schedule. But that's quite a league you're getting into over there. That's getting to be a big league.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. But, of course, Palco, Logan, or Northern Valley, they all decided to go their other ways. And, you know, so be it. I guess they felt that it was right for them to do that. But it's exciting to get a big league back instead of having only 4 teams in the league, you know, and then we had to pull some other teams in there just to get a 6-team league tournament. And I just really didn't feel like it was doing us any justice. So it was good to see the fact that a couple other leagues were in the same situation we were in, and to be able to combine the 3 leagues and make something useful out of it.
Okay, we got just a minute left. What's your sub-state situation like? Where do you guys head off to?
We're going to head down to Quinter. So we'll have Quinter, Hoxie, Osborne, St. Francis, Stockton, and us. I think there's 6 teams. So, I'm just really feel like we should be up against Hoxie, in the finals. I really believe that. Osborne, they took a bad hit, here over break with Prince
going down.
Down. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. We always like to play people at their best, and we just, thoughts and prayers go out to her. It hurts her, just as much as anybody, but just anxious to go ahead and get practicing come Monday. So, and like I say, get this thing turned back around.
Okay, well, best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Coach Darren Grauholz, the head coach of the Lady Longhorns, talking to us here at the half as we're set to get back underway. Smith Center ball on the inbounds on the possession. Smith Center will have their starters in, which will be 2 Alex Holman, 4 Trevor, 12 Cale Terrell, 21 Nathan Cox, and 35 Peyton Buckmaster. I think Kinston's got their starters as well. I should say Thunder Ridge, Trevor Lowe, number 12, 15 Garrett Kruger, 22 Austin Herman, 24 Nathan Larson, 32 Joel Struckoff. Buckmaster out to Overmiller, left side to Terrell. Kale's going to set it up. Ball almost stolen away. Thanks, sir. Pass comes up. Slide my dead right in front of us. Ball batted away. Going to be picked up by Struckoff. Shot no good. Rebound. Holman gets it for Smith Center. Passes it out to Overmiller. He's going to hold it up. Outman going down court. Shot up by Trevor is good for 3. 3-point basket by Trevor Overmiller.
Hale, good job.
31-21, our score. 10-point game. Smith Center's led from the tip-off. There's a shot up by Kruger from the corner. That is good for 2. Garrett Kruger. Kruger's first field goal in the game. He's 0 of 4 from the free throw line. Shot there. Peyton Buckmaster with a basket there, his first in the game. 33-23, still a 10-point game. Kruger with the basketball. Gets it to Larson. 6:10 remains third quarter. Pass over to Kruger. He puts up a long 3, and that is going to be good. Garrett Kruger for 3. So 5 quick points by Kruger here in this quarter makes it a 7-point game. 33-26. Terrell into Cox. Cox drives on the baseline. Shot up at the glass, no good. Tries to get his own rebound. Kruger grabs it from behind. Struckoff has it. Comes down in the corner. Kruger. Back out to Lowe. Larson. Larson looks inside to Struckoff. Shot up is going to be good. Joel Struckoff. All of a sudden it's a 33-28 ball game. Terrell back out to Overmiller. Holman into Cox. Subs ready to go for Smith Center at the break. 3-pointer by Holman. It's going to be a little long. Rebound. Cale Terrell grabs it. Overmiller's got to get out of the lane. Does. Cox has it. Spin move up off the glass is good. Nathan Cox. Cody Molzon and Grady Brooks will go in here as soon as they get a break. They're right in front of us ready to check in. Struckoff gets it to Kruger. Runs into Terrell. No call. Kruger another long 3. Garrett Kruger for 3. 31-35, 4-point game. Thunder Ridge closing the gap. Pass over to Buckmaster into Cox. Corner to Overmiller. Out to Holman. Over to Buckmaster. He's going to drive, puts a shot up inside the lane. No good. Rebound. Terrell grabs it. Kale in the lane, up off the glass, too strong. Rebound to Kruger. Struckoff's going to have it. Thunder Ridge with a chance to cut into that lead. Struckoff gets a bounce pass to Herman. Herman drives, kicks it out low. But Larson grabs the rebound. He's going to be called for an offensive foul. He threw an elbow there. Offensive foul charge to Nathan Larson, Thunder Ridge. First personal foul, first team foul this half. Substitutions for Smith Center, 15 Cody Molzon, 30 Grady Brooks, and number 20 Taylor Zabel. .402 to go, third quarter, 35-31. It's a 4-point game. Pass out to Holman. Trying to get my book caught up from the half. Dunwick takes it at halftime, so I don't have a chance. Here's Holman's shot is good. Alex Holman. Alex now with 12 points in the contest, 37-31. Struckoff lost the handle on it, but they're going to say he's fouled. Foul charge to Cody Molzon, Smith Center, his fourth personal foul, first team foul this half. So sub's going to come this way. In for Smith Center now is going to be number 11, Zach Lynn. And then goes in for Molzon, who comes out with 4 fouls. Very wide open in the corner for 3 is Herman. In and out, no good. Buckmaster gets the rebound, gets it to Hobelman. Boy, that was in and out. Buck comes over to Alex.
Back in.
Three-pointer, good. Alex Hobelman for 3. So we're back to a 9-point game, 40-31, nearing the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Struckoff. Bounce pass over to Herman. Down to Lowe. Kruger's wide open out there. The three-point shooter gets it over to Herman for 3. Austin Herman for 3. Thunder Ridge taking advantage of getting it to the open person. There's Holman for a 3, no good. Rick's trying to get the rebound, but Larson grabs it. Here comes Thunder Ridge with a chance to cut the lead again. There's Struckoff, nice pass to Lowe. No good, but he's fouled by Brooks. Foul charge of Smith Center's Grady Brooks, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line to shoot 2 will be Trevor Lowe. Lowe has 4 points in the game, has yet to go to the free throw line. It's the first time for him there tonight. Lowe's first one is going to be good. Back for Thunder Ridge is number 42, Blaine Araby. He goes in. Also back number 21, Dalton Miner. Well, Miner's going to go for the shooter, so he'll wait. It's a 5-point game, 40-35. Hobelman comes across the timeline, down to Brooks, to Hobelman, down to Brooks, into Zabel. Zabel puts it up off the glass, is good. Taylor Zabel. Zabel off the bench now has a couple of baskets for 4 points. 42-35, 7-point game. Miner set to go in at the next break. 2-minute mark. Lynn. Araby, nice pass to Lowe, blocked by Zabel. Larson has it out to Struckoff. Now he kicks it over to Herman. He'll shoot the 3, and he's going to miss that time. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Smith Center ball. Again, back for Thunder Ridge, number 21, Dalton Miner. Miner goes in for Lowe. 1:41 remains third quarter. 7-point game, 42-35. Buckmaster over to Lynn. Zach in the corner. Dribbles, passes clear over to Brooks, almost. Grady saves it. Holman over to Zach. Zach for 3, that's his shot, it's good. Zach Lynn for 3. 15, Garrett Kruger back for Thunder Ridge. Kruger comes in, Herman goes out. 1:10, it's a 10-point game, 45-35, whistle, we're gonna have a foul. It's gonna go against Grady Brooks, I believe. Well, now they're talking about blood once again. Grady had blood earlier. Officials timeout. Foul charge, Smith Center's Grady Brooks, third personal foul, third team foul is 21. Nathan Cox returns for Smith Center. So Cox replaces Brooks. He's going to have to go in and clean the blood off his jersey. 45-35. It'll be Thunder Ridge ball. 1:09 remains here in the third quarter. Mike Hughes along with the rest of the SCTV crew. Raby into Struckoff. Oh, nice pass there, up and goes in. Basket by Joel Struckoff. Less than a minute to go. Lynn into Zabel. Back out to Lynn. Lynn three-pointer is good. Zach Lynn for three.
That's gonna stop.
So Zach Lynn with 9 points, 3 trays. Under 45 seconds to go. Now it's an 11-point game again. Struckoff, double team, trying to find somebody. Raby going to be picked up by Zabel. Zabel tries to get to Lynn, picked up by Raby. He's going to go now. Nice bounce pass over to Minor. His shot up, no good. Rebound, Huberman. Alex comes down. We'll see if they go for one. You know, you're going to put up the three. No good. Kruger with the rebound. 16 seconds. He's going to launch a three. No good there. Rebound. Zabel. Nope. They're going to say it's out of bounds. We may have a foul. Nope. Yeah, we do. Nope, no foul call. I guess it's going to go out of bounds off Smith Center. Thunder Ridge ball, 10.4.
Hey, get out!
Struckoff. Struckoff, no pass, tipped to Larson. Shot up, no good. There's a putback, no good. Again, no good. Cox gets the rebound, and that's going to end the quarter. And our score, Smith Center 48, Thunder Ridge 37. We start the Northern Vital corner possession on the inbounds to go to Thunder Ridge. Substitutions, 12, Trevor Lowe will return for the Longhorns, as well 22, Austin Herman back for Smith Center before Trevor Overmiller, and 12, Cale Terrell. I want to thank our t-shirt sponsors, including the Smith County Bank, a branch of the First National Bank of Phillipsburg. Also Next Tech for the basketballs that get thrown out. Quickly as we get ready to start the fourth. Thanks again to our sponsors, including Greg Frank, Smith Center Recreation Commission, Peterson Industries, Joe Lambert at Skyline Hunting Lodge, Larry's TV, Smith County Kiwanis Club, Smith Center Rotaries Club, the Smith Center Building Center, Doy Camel Family, Larry and Barbara Wilson, the Lebanon Lodge, Mike Eisen, Pauline Graham, Holberman Farms, Family Health Mart,
19-2.
Jones Machinery, Huppins Floor Covering, Kingsbury Service, Stu Conway at Mace Body Shop, Smith Center Dental Clinic, Center Glass and Supply, First National Bank, Michael Shannon McDowell, Attorney at Law, the Eye Care Center, Days Heating and Cooling, White Rock Angus, Kathy McCary at 3rd Street Designs, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Ellie and Kathy Holtis, Benoit Land and Cattle, Ivan and Laura Burgess, and David and Denise Kattenberg. Thanks to those sponsors here on SCTV. We're going to see Traveling's call on the floor for Smith Center. We have 2, Alex Holman. We mentioned 4, Trevor Miller, 12, Cale Terrell. We're joined by 21, Nathan Cox, 35, Peyton Buckmaster, their starters. 12, Trevor Lowe, 22, Austin Herman, who we already mentioned. We also have 42, Blaine Raby, 15, Garrett Kruger, and 21, Dalton Miner. Have a whistle on the foul. I think it's going to go against Thunder Ridge. Foul charge to Thunder Ridge's Dalton Miner, first personal foul, second team foul. Peyton Buckmaster shooting a pair. So Peyton will go to the line. He has 2 points in the game, first time at the free throw line tonight. Misses on the first. 48-37, Smith Center leads by 11 with 7:22 to go in the game. Second one up, that one is good. For 3 points for Peyton. It's 49-37, 12-point Smith Center lead. Herman gets loose, nice shot from the lane. Basket by Austin Herman. Molzon set to go back in with 4 fouls for Smith Center. Nice bounce pass to Buck. Peyton Buckmaster. Nice assist that time from Cox. And Thunder Ridge is going to take a timeout. Thunder Ridge takes a full timeout. Back for Smith Center will be number 15, Cody Molzon. So at the break, I remind you, don't forget tomorrow, Smith Center Junior High in action at the MCEL tournament at Plainville. We'll bring you those games live, audio-wise. You can tune in and listen to the games on channel 165, Next Tech Television. Girls game tips at 10:15, the boys at 11:30. So we'll have those games. We'll also have all the action from the MCEL tournament next week. Girls play Monday, boys Tuesday.
Stop at a time. Let's go, Red.
Both teams at home, 7 o'clock tip-offs. We'll also be bringing you those games from Hayes next week. Next Tech has asked us to do the 4 games on Friday and the final 4 games on Saturday. So we'll be bringing you those contests as well. Again, the girls, the number 1 seed, play the winner of Stockton-Plainville Monday night. Boys seeded number 2 play Norton. As Kale, we talked about earlier in the girls game, Kale Terrell joined us here at commentary. That very misleading number 7 seed. Probably one of the better 7-seeded teams you'll see at any tournament. So after the timeout, Thunder Ridge. That's Herman to the basketball, over to Kruger. Kruger's shot, no good. Rebound, Cox. For Smith Center gets to Hobelman. See, Smith Center slows the pace maybe a little bit with that lead. Buckmaster into Cox. Cox, nice and off the glass and good. Basket by Nathan Cox. Cox makes it a 53-39. There's Kruger's three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Molzon. Gets it to Terrell. Long pass down court. Buck gets it to Cox. Pass out to Alex, wide open for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. We're going to have a whistle on the foul. Foul charge going to be Smith Center's Nathan Cox, first personal foul, 14th foul. Sebs for the Longhorns, number 24 Nathan Larson, 32 Joel Struckoff check in. They go in, and it looks like Lowe and Kruger are going to come out.
All right, ready to go. Defensive board.
53-39, 14-point Smith Center lead with 6:07 to go in the game. Struckoff has it, guarded by Hobelman. Passes, tries to get to Larson, picked off by Buckmaster. Bounces ahead to Hobelman, saves it in. Oh, nice with a Terrell. Kale with a putback. Kale Terrell. Brooks set to return for Smith Center. Double team here on the side. Raby gets it to Minor. He's going to be blocked by Terrell. They're going to say foul. Foul charge of Smith Center's Kale Terrell. That's his second personal foul, 15th foul. Grady Brooks going to return for Smith Center. Brady goes in for Cox. He was here ready to check in. Officials didn't look over it before they threw the ball in. So Raby's going to throw it in for Thunder Ridge. Gets it over in the corner to Struckoff. 5.5 minutes to go. Comes around, going to bring it out front. Set it up, comes left side to Herman. Herman looking inside, nothing there. Dribbles, goes back up front. Left side now to Raby. Raby over to Herman. Into Larson. Larson shot inside the lane, good to go. Basket by Nathan Larson. Larson now has 6 points in the contest. Shot up is good. Peyton Buckmaster. (57-41). Less than 5 minutes to go. Herman gets it out to Struckoff. I think John Terrell will update us with the stats at the end of the ball game. Struckoff loses a handle on it. Fight for the ball. Going to be a jump ball is going to be called. It's going to go Smith Center way. Jump ball is called. Possession will go to Smith Center. Correction, possession will go to Thunder Ridge. Four and a half minutes. 57-41. Smith Center by 16. Pass Struckoff into Minor. Shot up by Raby. He's going to be short, no good. Rebound Larson for the Longhorns. Passes it out to Minor. Minor to Struckoff. He passes it down to Raby. Drives it on the baseline. Tries to put the reverse layup in. It goes, and he's going to be fouled. That charge of Smith Center's Grady Brooks. Fourth personal foul. 16th foul. Basket by Raby is good. He'll shoot one. So Raby makes it a 57-43 game, and he'll shoot one. Have a chance to close the gap one more point. He is good. Back for Smith Center's number 11, Zach Lynn. Lynn's going to come in for Molazon. He'll come out, 40 with 4 fouls, as is Brooks. Cox on the bench, though, can replace Grady if he happens to pick up a 5th foul here. Taylor Zabel's done a great job off the bench tonight as well. Shot up by Hubelman is good. Alex Hubelman. Alex had a big game here tonight offensively. 59-44, 15-point game. 3:50 as the clock runs. Struckoff drives in the lane. Oh, we have a foul on the floor.
Get no more fouls, right? Here we go.
Foul's going to go against Alex Holman, 3rd personal foul, 17th foul. Joel Struckoff at the line. Struckoff misses on the 1-and-1. Holman to Terrell. Down to Buck. Peyton back out to Kale to Alex. He's guarded there by Struckoff. He's going to drive the left side, could go all the way, misses a layup. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go to Minor for Thunder Ridge.
Here we go.
Struckoff dishes out in the corner to Herman for 3. It is good. Austin Herman for 3. Herman now with 11 points in the game, 2 3-pointers. 59-47, 12-point game. 3 minutes to go. Still anybody's contest. A lot of time left. Cale Terrell to Lynn. He can't get the handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder Ridge ball, I think. Cale arguing that. Thunder Ridge ball. 2:53 in the ball game. 59-47.
Keep it down. Hey, keep it down.
Struckoff. We're about to have an altercation here in the stands, I think, between some of the fans. Say Thunder Ridge ball. Lobs it into Minor. Gets it to Larson. Left key. Looks inside to Struckoff. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Brooks to Hobelman. Alex backs up. Less than 2.5 minutes to go. We'll see what Smith Center does here with a 12-point lead. Zach Lynn. Brooks. See if Smith Center runs some time off. Cale Terrell. He's going to go out, but he's fouled. Larson, Minor both in the area. I think Minor got the foul. Foul charge to Dalton Minor, Thunder Ridge. Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting two will be Cale Terrell. Back for Thunder Ridge going to be 12, Trevor Lowe, and 15, Garrett Kruger. So Kruger and Lowe go in. Larson and Struckoff come out. Cale good on his first attempt. He only has 5 points in the game. Second one up. Misses. Rebound to Minor for Thunder Ridge. Gets it to to Herman. Herman has it. Raby. Back to Herman. Nearing the 2-minute mark. It's a 13-point game, 60-47. Shot up, no good by Herman. Rebound, Cale Terrell. Moles on Cox at the return for Smith Center. Down to Brooks. Nice pass to Buckmaster for the basket. Peyton Buckmaster. Boy, a nice assist there by Grady Brooks. 62-47, they got a foul. Foul charge to Smith Center's Peyton Buckmaster. First personal foul, 18th foul. 4, Trevor Miller, 21, Nathan Cox back for Smith Center. 32, Joel Struckoff back for Thunder Ridge as is 24, Nathan Larson at the line for the 1-and-1.
Check out.
Austin Herman shooting 2. Herman makes it a 14-point game. Second up is also good. Herman now 13 points. Pass over to Terrell. The center, I think you're going to be content just to hold on to it. They'll have to pass it off, of course, if they come out and get on him. Buckmaster. He's going to be fouled by Herman. Foul charge to Austin Herman, Thunder Ridge, third personal foul, 14th foul. No harm there. They still can give away 3 fouls before Smith Center goes to the line. Buckmaster down to Terrell. Over to Cox. Nathan. Up and in. Nathan Cox. Nathan down double figures with 10. 64-49, 15-point game. Bounce pass right side. Kruger has it. Out to Herman. Shot up is good. Austin Herman. 64-51. Weston Rothschild going to go in for Smith Center here in the fourth quarter. Hobelman has it. Less than a minute to go. Over to Overmiller. To Buckmaster. To Alex. Tipped by Herman. We're going to have a foul called. I don't know which one. The official's going to talk this one over. Could be a double foul. Foul charge of Smith Center's Alex Holman. That's his 4th. 9th team foul. 40 Weston Rothschild checks in for Smith Center. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Austin Herman. .9 seconds to go, 64-51. Terrell comes out as Rothschild goes in. 12-point game. Second one also good. Pass to Hobelman, double team. Kicks it over to Rothschild. Over to Buck. Out to Alex. He's fouled by Herman. Again, they give up a couple of fouls. Foul charge at Thunder Ridge is Austin Herman, 4th personal, 15. So Smith Center is yet in the bonus. Another foul. That's going to go against Struckoff. Foul charge of Joel Struckoff, Thunder Ridge, 2nd personal, 16. 11-point game, 17.6. Pass going to be stolen by Kruger. He can't save it. Picked up by Overmiller. 15 seconds. Then it comes down court. He can be fouled by Lowe. Foul charge to Trevor Lowe of Thunder Ridge, 3rd personal, 17. Be 1-1 for Trevor Overmiller. Trevor 3 points to game. He had a 3-point basket. Substitutions for Thunder Ridge. We're going to have 41. Benton Raby, number 4. And Webb, 13. And 25, Alex Atchison. Substitutions for Smith Center. 33, Cole Lorenzen. 25, Zach Carter. 42, Nick Johnson. 3, Mason Buckmaster. Also in number 30, Trent Ritzke for Thunder Ridge. .4, the benches have emptied. 64-53, both teams. Shot up, short, no good. Fight for the rebound. Big Nick had it, lost it. There's Raby with it for, now stolen by Overmiller, and it's out of bounds. Then in for Smith Center, 25, Zach Carter. Carter replaces Overmiller. 1.3. Thunder Ridge will throw it in. Full court pass, going to go down. 3-point shot up, no good. That's going to end the ball game. Our final score is going to be Smith Center 64 and Thunder Ridge 53. So 64-53. We thank you all for coming in and supporting your respective ball clubs, and please, folks, drive home safely. Get John Terrell turned up. He'll give us our final game stats as Smith Center racks up another one and goes to 6-1 on the season.
64-53, the Redmond victorious over the Thunder Ridge Longhorns. From the floor, Thunder Ridge 20 of 40, 50%. Smith Center 27 of 51. From three-point, Thunder Ridge 4 of 9, 44%. Smith Center 8 of 19. From the line, Thunder Ridge 9 of 17. Smith Center only shot 5 free throws, 2 of 5 from the line. Rebounds, Thunder Ridge out-rebounded the Redmond 28-23. Assists, Smith Center had 18, Thunder Ridge had 10 turnovers. Thunder Ridge had 16 turnovers, Smith Center with only 8 turnovers. Individually, for Thunder Ridge, scoring, they were led by Austin Herman. He had 17, 8 apiece for Joel Struckoff and Garrett Kruger, 6 for Dalton Miner, 5 for Trevor Lowe, 3 for Blaine Raby, also 6 for Nathan Larson. I don't think I mentioned Nathan. For Smith Center, scoring, Alex Hobelman had 19, Nathan Cox had 10, 9 for Zach Lynn, and Peyton Buckmaster 5 apiece for Cale Terrell and Cody Molzon, 4 for Taylor Zabel, 3 for Trevor Overmiller. Rebounding, Thunder Ridge led by Minor had 9, Larson had 7. For Smith Center on the boards, looks like Terrell had 7 rebounds, 5 for Hobelman, 3 for Grady Brooks, 2 apiece for Cody Molzon, Nathan Cox, and 1 each for Trevor Overmiller, Taylor Zabel, and Peyton Buckmaster. Assists, Thunder Ridge, they had 3 guys with 3 apiece. Austin Herman, Nathan Larson, and Joel Struckoff. Also, Garrett Kruger had 1. For Smith Center assists, looks like they were led by Cale Terrell. He had 5, 4 for Alex Hobelman, 3 for Peyton Buckmaster, 2 apiece for Nathan Cox and Grady Brooks, 1 for Trevor Overmiller, Taylor Zabel. Turnovers. Again, I mentioned Thunder Ridge had 16. Smith Center with only 8 turnovers did a great job taking care of the basketball tonight. Smith Center had 6 steals, led by Hobelman and Zabel. They each had 2 apiece. 64-53, the final. Smith Center over Thunder Ridge. That's going to do it from Smith Center. Next week, MCL tournament. I think Lady Red will take the floor on Monday night, and the Redmen on the floor Tuesday night. Both games will be at home, and both games should start at 7 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday.
That's right, and don't forget tomorrow we'll be coming to you live from Plainville, the MCEL tournament. There'll be audio only. You won't be able to watch it, but you can turn over to channel 165 and listen to the ball game. And again, the girls' game will tip off at 10:15, the boys at 11:30. So on behalf of the entire SCTV crew, I'm Mike Hughes saying thanks for tuning in and watching Lady Red and Redmen basketball action on SCTV.
On and off the field, we're the Smith Center Redmen. Smith Center Schools, known throughout the area, leading the way in athletic excellence. Want to join our team? We're the Smith Center Redmen. Teachers, coaches, families, students, and community, together we're champions. Call 785-282-6665 for more information on Smith Center Schools.